Hey there. Good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster channel. My name is Murph and I host this show. So today we're doing an episode of Next Week. I do this every Saturday, try to get it out between noon and possibly 2 o'clock. And basically it's just an opportunity to talk about the channel shows for the week and the monthly series and anything that might be upcoming. So without further ado, we're going to get right to it. So the first episode of the week is going to be the new Prog albums, and we're going to be doing Yes's new Aurora album, which just recently came out. I think it came out on the 11th, which is just a couple days ago, and I'll be reviewing that one for the show for Sunday night at 8 o'clock. Next up is look back at a classic rock album, the show that has long time been on Monday but is now moved to Tuesday. I have a Monday night event that prohibits me from getting or actually prevents me from getting anything done on that day. So I've moved it to Tuesday night. This album that we're going to be talking about for that show this week is going to be Jade Warrior's debut album. Sorry, try to get... Still haven't quite figured out the angle to get the right. So this is the new Jade. Well, this is their debut album. It's not new. It comes from 1971 or 72 in that time period. This one's currently in my playlist and doing quite well. I quite like this album. I did listen to one of their other albums earlier on in my playlist, but I didn't think it was good enough for me to do a look back at a classic. But this one definitely qualifies. So that will be the album for Monday night's look back at it. Tuesday night's look back at a classic rock album at 8 o'clock. Next up is Favorites, maintaining its regular slot on Wednesday. We're going to do my top 10 favorite new albums released for what's new so far this year in 2026. So that'll be all rock albums that are new this year. Are open for this, except for the prog albums, which I usually include the space rock albums as well in that genre, or the jazz fusion stuff in there as well. So, but everything else is up for grabs here in my video for favorites this week. My 10 favorite what's new albums for 2026 will come out Wednesday at 8. We will do the prog ones the following week. Okay, next up is the live stream that is going to run. Rock Topics is the name of it, and we will be featuring drummers this week. So all rock drummers. I'm gonna try to get as many as I can onto it, maybe as many as 50 or 60. Easily that, but I may decide to cut it back depending on how big my stack is beside me here on Thursday. Now, that was supposed to come out last Thursday, but for some reason I forgot to put the promotional show set up for it for the Thursday, and I didn't realize it till I got to Thursday, so I do apologize for that, but it will come out this Thursday at 8 as the video is up there now. Okay, so next up is Who Did It? Oh, sorry, that will be Thursday at 8. So next up is Who Did It Better? This is Volume 2. This is the series that Ben put together along with me originally. We did 50 episodes on that, taken a bit about 3 or 4 weeks off on that, and I've come back with Who Did It Better Volume 2. There's not really much of a change here other than Ben won't be picking the songs for the comparison, and I will probably do as many of the comparisons out there as I think are warranted. For this one, we're going to be doing a song by this guy, Roy Orbison here, and Van Halen. Pretty sure most people who follow either of these guys will know what song I'm going to be talking about. But we're going to do a talk about the song as covered by both of them, the original and the cover song from both Roy Orbison and Van Halen. That will come out Friday at 8. Next up is Next Week, which is a show we're doing right now. It'll be episode number 25, covering June 21st to June 27th. and will come out Saturday between 12 and 2, which is normal for it. Next up is the mini series, which we will also be doing an episode of later today. But for the one for next week, Monsters of the 70s, we will be featuring Fleetwood Mac as the third band in this series of 10 bands. Fleetwood Mac. I kind of like this episode. I wish it was a little brighter, the album. I mean, not episode, this CD episode. CD or album. God, I'm tongue-tied. So I do like this one, but it's difficult to see because it's a little foggy and it's just branchless trees, but I kind of like it. So we're going to doing Fleetwood Mac will be the band we're going to feature for Monsters of the 70s. This is the mini-series, Saturday at 4. That'll be next Saturday at 4. This week we're doing Black Sabbath. Next up is What's New. That will come out its normal time, and we're going to be doing an album by Spread Eagle called The Brutal Divine. This is a rock album, of course, on What's New, and that will be Saturday at 8 p.m. So that's it for the regular channel shows for the week. We also have the series for the month of June, which is my 30 favorite female rock artists. We are down, we're getting down there now, more than halfway through almost. We're getting close to, by the end of it, we'll be close to the top 10. And we got some really good ones this week. So hopefully people will enjoy this series for the month of, for the episodes that we have for this week for the month of June. And we will see you throughout that. Other things to be considered, we will be doing a couple of episodes after we are done with this particular one, with these two particular ones on What's New and new Prog albums after their top 10 for the year so far. I've gone through. We're going to do a couple on celebrating some albums that are reaching milestones. One is 50 years and the other ones are 40 years. I only wanted to do one episode of this. I didn't want to make it into a series because other people have done that and I don't really want to go there. So we will just do those 2 episodes. And I will also be doing for the month, for this time around, we're going to be doing the rankings of the Green Slade discography, which I now have all 5. And so I'm probably going to wait until maybe the second week of July for that. I was originally going to do it the first week, but I still may do it. It just depends on how much listening time I get in for all 5 of the albums. The newest one just purchased, and it'll be on my new albums purchased for the month of June as well. So it'll be an interesting selection. I kind of have my idea how this is going to go. How these albums are going to rank. I always have my initial idea of how they'll rank. And sometimes they don't go too far off of that. Other times, like last month's, I had my idea of how it was going to go. And I don't think any of them ended up in the spot I had picked. So anyways, we will see you throughout the week. Please, I forgot the one other. No, I didn't. I got them all. Got them all here. So I'm hoping that you will enjoy the episodes we're going to do this week, and we will see you throughout the week. Take care. Please hit the like and subscribe if you have any suggestions that you would like to see me do that fit within the channel's parameter. I'm not going to be ranking the albums or songs of pop divas or anything like that, or maybe Prince or anything like that. Probably won't be doing anything on that. But if it falls within the wheelhouse of this channel, I will try to accommodate you. So anyways, take care. Have yourself a good day and a good evening, and goodbye here from the Prog Monster.